Now, when you're checking it, suddenly it came down. Suppose there was a carry rotation. Once we put together, then we will get count to here particular 5. Then it is equal 5 of the measure. Then after 5, whatever the deflection there it goes. Suppose 1 2 deflection. Let me make it. So 1 divided by how much? 100. One divided by 100 how much? So every one division of this small division is equal to 1. So whatever the radius one that reflects this thing on middle, there is middle. Suppose for example, at a point of 21, so 21 multiplied by 1. It is how much? 7. Maybe idea. So about this dial test indicator parts can plunger, blizzard and magnetic stand apply. Okay, result and you have to take the reading. So dial test indicator now we see the next comparator is called use of the characteristic of component advantage decided various types of comparator. There are different types of comparators are there. Dial test are common. These are the industry purpose use comparator. Introduction. It is desirable to produce the component or component parts within the tolerance limit as desired by the design engineer, especially so when components are manufactured in the mass production. So this is to achieve the desired functional requirement when used in the assembly and to have less number of rejection. These parts are also inspected to ensure that they are acceptable for the interchange. However, if their actual magnitudes are to be checked, it needs a greater skill and time. Hence, it is sufficient to know if these parts are within the acceptable limits during the inspection. This is very important. Whatever the job we are producing is as per the dimension or not, there you have to check. Every job, if you go for checking proper, it will take a lot of time. So there are certain things like gauges and all, limit gauges and all to check the dimension within the limit or not, acceptable or non-acceptable, whether interchangeable or not. So they are designed. We are in the developing stage. Hence, it is sufficient to know these parts are within the acceptable limit during the inspection. For this purpose, the measurement to the comparison, which is facilitated by the use of various comparators, is recommended. The use of comparators save times and effort and ensure the quality of the product produced in a large quantity. So, comparator company use of comparators save the time. Meanwhile, check the time save the. We call practical job check the time. If you have some standard thing, we can check it easily. We can save a lot of time. So comparators are doing the same job here. Save the time and effort to ensure the quality of the product produced in the large quantity. The mass production quality, but fast check. Now see, comparator works on the relative measurements. It gives only dimension differences in relation to the basic dimension. The comparator has to compare the unknown dimension of the part with some standard basic set. These are commonly used in the mass production. Example of comparator is the dial test indicators. Is a one. So I have already. Next is called sigma comparators. Sigma comparator means little bit different type. They have props and all. There are some things. Third comparator is called optical comparators. Optical means lens lens amplify that is optical comparators. So now this classification of comparators, depending on the amplification system, comparators are classified. आता जे amplified करपाक किती system use केला, lens use केला, गाणितले use केला, त्याचे दोन ते comparators are design. आता हिंगा mechanical dilatation तो mechanical plunger movement आपण the linear motion converted to rotary motion. Coming gear लायला. The plunger was similar. There are some rack and pinion. Also, the press circuit, it will go up. The rack will push to the pinion to rotate it. It will rotate it. And कितने part बोला कितने mm वाला तक के मशीन gear जाएगा. That is the mechanical comparator. And here the comparators are electrical as well as optical and pneumatic. बराबर. Pneumatic as well, electrical as well, and optical as well. First, use and characteristic of comparator. This is overall idea of what type of comparator are and the uses are. Detail. First is, what are the basic characteristic of comparators? The instrument must be robust design and construction so as to withstand the effect of ordinary usage without inspiring its measuring accuracy. Online instrument असले robust design means आता robotic कशा असतात. तर तो दिलता प्रोग्राम केलं तितकंच मेचतात. Okay, there are some instruments that CMM, computerized measuring system, CMM, coordinate measuring machine. CMM coordinate means